Happy Tuesday! I'm so glad to continue our journey together, reading our fable of the Wolf and the Crane. I am rocking my llama shirt today, thinking of you and keeping you near and dear to my heart. So we are going to continue to use our paper today. We have already done Monday, and today we'll be working in Tuesday. We're going to dab and analyze our questions together. This way, as I am reading the text, if you find your answer or hear your answer, you're welcome to pause the video and write it down. So our first question is, what is the moral lesson in the story? So what can we learn in our story? Our second question is, what is the main idea of our story? What is our story mostly about? And our last question, why did the author write this book? Write this story? What is the purpose of the story? To persuade, to entertain, or to inform. So let's keep going. I am about to read today's text. Remember, as I'm reading, please listen carefully. If you would like to pause and read it, you're welcome to pause the video and read it as well. It's in our schedule. And make sure you're listening and trying to answer those questions as I read today. A wolf had been feasting too greedily, and a bone had stuck crosswise in his throat. He could not get it neither up nor down, and of course he could not eat a thing, and naturally it was an awful state of affairs for the greedy wolf. Now I know when we're trying to figure out what's the moral lesson or theme of our story, what can we learn, we're going to focus on our main characters. We know we have two. One of them right now is this greedy wolf. We know he's feasting or he's eating, and the bone got stuck in his throat. So he hurried to the crane. He was sure that she, with her long neck and bill, would easily be able to reach the bone and pull it out. So we have our second character now. We have the crane. We know crane is now a bird because she has a long neck and a bill. And the crane, he thinks, is going to be able to grab the bone and help him. I will reward you very handsomely, said the wolf, if you pull that bone out for me. So he is trying to get her to, he wants this help. He's like, please help me. The crane, as you can imagine, was very uneasy about putting her head into the wolf's mouth. So she was uneasy, most likely because she's probably scared. She knows he could have the ability to eat her. But she was generous in nature, and so she did what the wolf asked her to do. So she's generous in nature and helpful, and as a result, she helped. She's helpful. The wolf felt that the bone was gone, and he started to walk. Let's change that color to this. He started to walk away. But what about my reward? The crane cried anxiously. So he left, and she's like, yo, my reward. You promised. And this is where things change. What? Snarled the wolf, whirling around. Don't you understand? Isn't it enough that I let you take your head out of my mouth without snapping it off? So he says, this is your reward. Not eating you. So now that we've read our story again, we've marked it up, let's look at our questions for today. You're going to be answering your questions on, if you notice, your paper. So on your Tuesday part of your paper, this is where you're going to be answering it. Question 1, what is the moral of the lesson of the story? So what can we learn from this story? Question 2, what is the main idea? What is the text mostly about? And question 3, why did the author write this story? And so what you're going to do now is pause the video. I have your sentence starters for you. Question 1, you can just put 1 on your paper and then write the moral is and write what the moral is. Question 2, just put a 2 and then put the main idea is and finish it. And then 3, you can just put a 3 and put the purpose is to and then finish it off. That is all you need to do on your notebook paper. What you're going to do for today for Nearpod is you are going to be submitting an assignment. All you're going to be doing is multiple choice questions just like you did last week. So thank you for watching our video for today. Thank you for completing your notebook paper or your paper and answering our 3 questions. So what you're going to do now is using your answers, go answer the 5 multiple choice questions on Nearpod. And please pick your best answers. So all your submission is for today is just those 5 multiple choice questions. Take your time on them. I know you can do it. And I can't wait to work with you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day.